If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
They do what I do. I'd be in there.
Hello, Imelda. Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. Why is he roping you into his broom testing, silly? Caught wind of you showing off in flat.
Seems someone's jealous of my...
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only... But for some reason, now people...
Perhaps I am.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Pfft, enough of this. Only I hold one of the fastest times. Slytherin...
Can you tell me more about...
Stop. This course demands focus. The others test stamina. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again. Got the whole school hungry to compete.
Actually, why...
I'm so...
Success. Ah! Made it. Brilliant. This is rather fun. Excellent. Good. I've got this.
That's not... You must have... Don't...
Surely my...
You're not...
Challenge accepted.
Perhaps you have what it... But don't get your hopes up. You can try to... Just check in at the podium. We'll see next time.
Rumour has it there's a secret passage leading to the Hogwarts.
I suspect. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Is the new reversal?
Oh, you're back. With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks,
Incredible!
a little turbulent, and it's one. I will say that it tended to drift.
Oh, thank you. Even the naysayers.
Why would anyone doubt?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine. Says it's... And where would we be without enhancements? I mean,
I'm excited.
I have a very...
Revelio.
How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to
Revelio.
suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room.
Accio.
Found.
Levioso.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements. Splendid. Now, Evanesco on those...
Lumos.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession
Revelio.
of the Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just
Lumos.
take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we...
Revelio. Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Lumos. Depulso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Revelio. Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Revelio.
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Reparo. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Compulso. Reparo. I hope that house elf can find us in here. Reparo. Depulso. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Levioso.
Accio.
Cabalso.
Revelio.
Depulso.
Reparo. Accio.
Levioso.
Accio. Revelio.
Yikes!
Careful.
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have...
I was thinking about needing a
Oh, that explains...
What I need specifically...
Well then... Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of...
It will. Now, I'll give you...
Conjuring?
Yes, the map... Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already...
You can. Why don't you give it a try? You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used. Just... Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions.
Can I use this?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. It would be exhausting to... But the...
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts long. We discovered this room. Deek has had a good deal of experience, but I shall let Deek.
I will be sure to speak with...
Good luck. I shall...
Deek thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Hasn't seen this many plants here before.
I'm ready for the next...
Very well. You can acquire it by... Return to me.
I have the moons.
Good. You can conjure more. Conjuration can... Why don't you try...
believe how many beasts you have here.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Revelio.
Deek thinks
I've conjured everything I can. What?
I think the altering spell will... You can change the cut. Let's get started, shall we? Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to cast it.
Deek hasn't seen this many plants here before. Deek cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor whilst using the altering spell. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deek, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deek this bit of magic some years ago. Deek thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deek when you're ready.
Revelio. Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit.
Oh, so...
Of course, you needn't keep this stuff. Now you have...
Thank you, Professor.
Indeed. And even...
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must... If you'd like to customize the space for...
Thank you.
Good.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I'd like to ask you.
Of course.
I'd like the.
Hmm. Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here. Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
I'd like.
Of course.
I'd like the room to feel.
Of course.
I'd like the. Over here.
I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. Lumos. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister,
Revelio.
Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising.
Is that how he found?
No, someone in his family knew about it. I've never heard anyone, again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his...
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a...
Really?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not...
A proper magical education ought to...
My thoughts exact. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. To be fair, I'm admit... But you should learn. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the... Best to be attacked. Have a look at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that it can pretty nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say...
The first time Ominous and I practiced I swore we'd never live it down.
This is exactly...
There's more where that came from. Haven't been here in some time.
I'm sorry about your sister.
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along.
Just let me know when and I'll...
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with us. Well, meeting a new student will be...
I shall look forward...
Cheers.
I'm not sure.
You said something was... Might it have something to do with Victor...
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can.
Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the...
A portkey?
Well...
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with... I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you. A bit more... Spend as much time here. And remember... When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Revelio.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft.
Don't lie to me. No. You breathe a word about this. My father is friends with the headmaster.
You needn't threaten me. And Sebastian is a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my...
Ominous, I just meant...
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Confringo! Lumos. Confringo!
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping...
Hello, Zenobia.
I need someone to collect my
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
Father and I did not raise you to cheat in exams.
You wanted to speak?
I did. I've heard all...
That's nice to hear.
I'm going to presume... You see, we were learning...
Well, they seem...
Exactly. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of Puffsky.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you. Poppy keeps off... Anyway, to make matters worse...
The hidden...
Yes. Rumor... It's supposedly so... I was hoping you could go there and say a bit of a...
What sort of
I haven't a clue. If the previous professor...
Very well.
Grand. I'd very much...
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see...
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
What have you learned?
Hello, Arthur. Thought...
Oh, how clever! He shooed me out of there.
I found what I believe...
Oh, that seems as though we both... Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he wouldn't listen to a word.
Listen, Professor. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house.
Scropes and...
Yes, I thought...
Why would you want to take...
To a cave under the lake. That...
Who on earth...
He was a student here long ago. I found the missing page.
You found the pages?
I did, believe it or not.
Why am I not...
I was hoping you'd say that. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall... Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the...
Shall we have a look? You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think I have.
As your mentor, the least I...
You said that you know that.
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it. My recollection is that it's...
I'll find you at the tower.
Until then.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
here. Brilliant. Hello.
That I do, but...
Just exploring the...
Aye. Bit of a wanderer. Name's Leah... No, I wouldn't dare... What do you say, Maya?
Something to consider.
Aye, let me...
What do you have?
See if there's something you need. I shall hope to do business with you again. It's been a pleasure.
Confringo! Lumos. Reparo. Depulso. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Care to race?
Revelio. I need to stop by the outlet.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kaga...
Wonderful.
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. If Black ever... Well, with those... Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my... before taking it out into the world. There you go. Catching them quickly.